welcome back to Wall Again, where passion meets music. So I've been listening to music and collecting music for a long time. Been buying CDs since I was about 14, 15 years of age. But I never got into the whole vinyl trend. So finally, in 2025, I've decided to bite the bullet and buy my first ever turntable. So here it is. It is the Audio Technica LP 60 XBT. Just picked it up today. Going to do an unboxing video and I'm going to show you my whole setup over the next few days. But yeah, stoked to get this. And I've never really been into vinyl because I suppose back when it came out, it was obviously came out in the 1960s, 70s, into the 80s as well. When I started listening to music, it was the late 80s, early 90s, and CD was really the popular medium. So I got on board with that. And then when vinyl made a resurgence, around, I think it was around 2010 maybe, I didn't really feel the need to jump straight into it. I had plenty of CDs, and of course, downloading and Apple Music and all that good stuff was available. And then Spotify came on the market. So I never really saw the need to buy vinyl, and I didn't really have the space when I was moving around when I was younger and I was abroad and coming back to Ireland and stuff like that. It didn't really suit to have a record player or a turntable in when I was living in apartments and stuff like that. So when I finally settled into the house I'm in at the moment, and I created my own music room, and I've started to expand my music collection, as you can see behind here. I've just increased my CDs in the last few years massively, and I've been buying a lot of new music. I have the place where I can enjoy it now. I have a good system and it really works for me. So I finally decided that I had to get onto the vinyl trend and start buying vinyl records and seeing what all this fuss is about. And I've had videos in the past, just comparing the difference between vinyl and CD, but I really only had one vinyl record and I had a suitcase player, and it wasn't really the proper way to be listening to it, and it wasn't even mine. It was actually my father's-in-law, which he wasn't using, so I just took it on, but it never really worked. So hopefully now I have a half decent turntable here in terms of the Audio Technica, and I've bought some vinyl today as well, which I'm going to try out and get everything hooked up, and I'll be posting videos over the next few days. So be sure to stay tuned for that. But there you go. That's the short story behind how I decided to eventually buy my own turntable for my music room here. And I'm still going to keep collecting CDs. That's never going to change. But I think I can branch out into vinyl now for some of those albums and artists that I really think are special. And as well, I'm looking for, the vinyl pressings that are from the original analog master tapes where possible. Not always going to be the case, but that's what I'm going to be on the hunt for. So stay tuned to see more from the channel and where we're going in terms of vinyl and going into the sort of analog world. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, stick a like on it. If you could also subscribe and let me know in the comments below if you know anything about this turntable, the Audio Technica LP60. Please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I will talk to you on the next one. Bye for now.